What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Gonna go over Solana, guys. Currently we're sitting at 173. We're very close to our second buy zone. We're down about 6.7 on the day. We're seeing a market cap of 52.62 billion, 24 hour and 2.18 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, you can sign up to the world's fastest crypto growing app and grab one of the incredible Visa cards for cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives, depending on the level of card that you have. So let's quickly go over SOL. So we've almost come down to our second buy zone at 170. Our first buy zone was here at 178. So if we hit our second one at 170, your average price will be sitting at about 174. We have a bullish divergence as of right now. We've created a lower low with a higher low on the RSI. This can be invalidated if we were to sell off rather quickly. But as of right now, we do have a bullish divergence, which can signify that the bears are running out of strength. If we pop over to the 4-hour time frame, guys, you can see we're trending to oversold once again, and that's usually where we see a bounce. Right here we bounced back up to the outside. Right here we had a nice little bounce. Right here we had a large bounce. Right here as well we had a large bounce. People are getting really bearish. Commenters are saying to sell everything, telling me to stop spreading FUD. And those are your emotional traders, your emotional investors. Price goes down, they start freaking out. The smart investors, the whales, they're buying. We're buying. We're entering into trades. We're dollar cost averaging because we know the slingshot back up will come. All right, guys. So even if we come back down to 157, what you're gonna do? You can see we wicked down and we slowly bled back down to the wick, just as we have with our other crashes. I've been mentioning that in my other videos. So even if we come down to 157, you bring your average price down again, and you're going to see a large bounce. The smart money buys red, buys support. The dumb money buys green, buys resistance. And the smart money sells green. The dumb money sells red. Just remember that, guys. So let's hop over to SOL on the daily time frame. So I've noticed we're in a bit of a descending broadening wedge. There's also a head and shoulders pattern going on, but it's on a bit of a slant here, and the right shoulder is not very prominent. We're almost having the bearish cross, guys. So do watch this level of support, which we've come back down to, which is the golden ratio here. You can see we came up to the 1.272 and we retraced all the way back down to the golden ratio. We're trending towards oversold for the first time in a long time for Solana. You can see here, this is the last time we were oversold. Look how massive this pump was. You know what people were doing when we were selling off here? They're saying sell everything, we're going to zero. All the bears come into play and the absolute noobs, and they say sell, 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 and they missed out on this massive pump. All right, guys, so we're reaching those levels once again. That's what I'm saying. You're going to see a large bounce. You're going to see a nice pump pretty soon for Solana. All right, guys, if we start to come down a little bit more, we have that target, our next buy zone, which is sitting at about 157, and it also lines up here with the 0.5 on the Fibonacci, which is coming in at 158. Your dollar cost average equal amounts at each buy limit. If you're spot trading, brings down your average price halfway each time. Double your margin. If you're leverage trading, you ride the slingshot back up. So we're going through a retracement, guys. This is part of the game. The smart money is buying, the dumb money is selling. All right, guys, even if we go through a small flash crash here, you're going to see a huge pump back to the upside. All right, so that's basically it for this one. We have our bull run targets based off our Elliott wave theory, the 2.272, which is coming in at 506 for SOL. I think that's basically it. I think I've said everything I wanted to say. Hopefully we come down to that second buy zone, bring down our average price so we can get more money into our trade and get ready to ride the bounce back up. And your take profit areas here for SOL: 188, 201, 216, 231, 257. Our buy zones almost hitting 170, our second buy zone. Then we have 157, 132, 115, 79. Always have enough money in buy limits for a 40 to 70% drop at all times. Quick shout out to the Discord. We have over 1,000 members talking all things crypto, posting chart patterns. I also have the DCA trade strategy fully explained, as well as the DCA charts, which you can reference at any time. It's the price of a coffee, $350 USD, going up to $5 pretty soon. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Take care.